You lost it? Hey. Bryson.
Bowlers, you are responsible for writing your scores down at the conclusion of each game and turning in your recap sheet at the front counter upon completion today. As a courtesy to the other competitors, as you finish your game and move lanes, please allow the pair you are moving to time to complete their game before going into the bowlers area. Attention all spectators, please do not block the entrance to the bowlers area with bags or chairs, as our volunteers and staff need to move freely and quickly. Remember, flash photography is not allowed during tournament competition. Now let's give these athletes a big round of applause. Bowlers. Make sure you have a full rack of pins, and if you're ready, you may press the red key, and when your arrows and highlights are up, you may begin your competition. Good luck and good luck.
How'd you feel about the emerald?
Yeah, it was just the same. It wasn't anything. I think that's just the only thought I got about it.
pocket. Yeah, I agree.
Next course is the Ruby.
Yeah.
Needing something a little bit.
I think we'll end up on the Ruby faster than you know, but I want you to lock in with what you had and try to break that. Yeah.
I took my steps slow.
Yeah. Just stay relaxed. Yes, let's go. Come on. Oh, died.
Yeah. I got it out too far.
I think I just got it out too far. All good. All good. Yep. Go, Abby. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Good stuff. Keep it up. Clean it up. Shot, babe.
About 2 boards.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw you throw it and I went, hole.
I was like, stop. Okay,
That could have been bad. Come on, kid. Hey, come on, sir.
over 11 times down.
All good. All right, we'll take it. When you miss so bad, you strike. Love it.
I'm the instinct.
I said, oh, slide. And you like waved it off. You're like, ah.
I went back.
It looked like an ah. That's gonna be junk. do it. Looks like you missed a bit right. Is the outside jumpy?
No, I started it too far right. They didn't have any kind of push, so it was just pretty much straight. I missed my mark instead of breaking it this time.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I asked if it was jumpy.
A bit. Might be enough to play the airplane.
I don't think it's. I don't think it's. Yeah, I don't think it's nearly that bad. If it starts getting too jumpy, you might need to go down balls. Pick up. Hey, you said you had a line with that one, right?
It's the same.
Yeah. If you need to come down even further, you know where it's at. Come on! Good ball change. I think everybody's on your line. Except for the kids on the beach. So you have 3 people on your line plus the yeah, blind it. No, this kid's the lefty. Yeah, that kid, yeah. LH is a righty, you're right, and then RG is also a right-handed bowler. No, this kid's right-handed, but he's one-handed. He's the one that's, yeah, he's the one that's on your line, and then he is inside of your guys' line.
He's got the same shape.
Strike. We got that one inside.
This kid just thinks it's gonna be friends. It's not like true to the ball.
RG.
No.
Yeah. Him?
Yeah. Yeah, the ball's doing this down the lane and it's just not hitting. If he was like up behind it, it would like that.
I don't think he has too many. I think he's just around the ball. He throws the ball very similar to me.
Yeah. Okay, not traditional. There we go. We'll go not traditional.
Unorthodox.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Clean it up. I don't have any excuse. Okay, no worries. Take it off. The outside is very snappy.
I got that. Should not have put the ball to you.
Well, I mean, I think it's fine. And I think you can even play that if you want.
Alright.
Good. Just move it.
A little bit left.
I would say a half board left, and then you'll have infinite room. 'Cause if you want to miss right, it'll go back.
I'll just move half the left.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, so bad you strike. What kind of hole?
Hey, you did it earlier. One more. Hey! I said no. $190. You're good. Bryson, just put the drink on the table and table right here.
Jenny is looking around to see if someone's. Oh, very exciting.
Come on, one more time.
Do we need to fall down? You want to ball down or move? If there's a lot of bite on the outside, we can still move.
I think there's too much. Like genuinely, I still think there's too much dry for that ball. So I think I'm gonna move it in. So I think I'm gonna move it in.
Okay.
Kind
Move
of
2 and 2. I like that. Yeah, 2-2.
Do you check your emails next Monday? You have some rejected line entrance. Just cake.
Come on. There we go, Vic.
Make a decision.
I think you got lucky.
Okay. That helps too.
She goes, I think you made the right decision. I said, I think you got lucky.
I think I got very lucky.
Well, it worked, whatever.
Did you tug the piss out of it?
Oh, that was a good shot.
I couldn't see because that kid walked right in your.
No, that was a beautiful shot.
Beautiful shot. Okay, well, do you want to keep moving?
I just don't think that ball's got it in it. I want to try the ruby, but I have no idea what it's gonna do.
Let's go just 2 more left with this ball. 2 more with your feet with this ball.
That hit light and scrambled.
Oh, okay. That hit light, then we'll go 1 and 1 back.
Okay. Yeah, that hit light and scrambled to 5.
We'll go half with your feet to the right. We'll go one back to the right with your mark. We'll go half one. It looked heavy to me.
No, that hit light, deflected, and then scrambled. I got a trip 7 and 5.
I saw the trip 5. Sit. Cross. There you go. Huh?
Grab that.
It looked like you hit your mark. I don't know about your break point, but it looked like you hit your arrows.
Break point was right. Arrows.
Okay, well, it looked like you hit your arrows.
That's all that matters, right? It looks good.
Well, do with that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Whatever that was, let's do that again.
I can try.
It may not sit for very long.
Probably not. I actually think it'll break in pretty fast this game.
I think that kid moved to 78, so.
I think the kid in front of me.
That might be facts.
I think he's got like plastic or super weak ball, like at the pocket. So the only thing this ball does is deflect. Doesn't matter where it hits.
I also think he's just throwing it a zillion,
Entirely way too fast.
a zillion miles an hour. So I think it's a true,
The combo of
I think it's a true reactive, but I think he's just going to the
I
side
don't
of
think
it.
it is. I think it's plastic.
That was impressive.
No idea what I'm doing.
Well, you know it's got bite.
No,
I know. Yeah, I know, but at least that you have recovery out there. need him to relax and have fun. Bro's got mad room. I want area like that, man.
I don't know what I was doing last week.
That kind of area is stuff we dream about.
It's throwing in the night and night.
I thought he was reacting.
The way the ball was reacting, couldn't tell you that.
There's a lot of splits everywhere.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Thank you. There's a kid over on this lane that's doing pretty well, and then the kid over on that lane right there that's doing pretty well. That's like it.
Doing pretty well over here. He was on my pair yesterday.
no idea. This thing never leaves my hand. Oh my god, are you kidding me? there's that. It's like a new level above hardware.
I don't know what I'm doing with spares.
On 35, do you want to go your? Because they're different. 35 jumping.
That ball held over here.
Yeah.
Held and went straight through the pocket. That one just went straight across the head.
Yeah. Or do you want to move your feet?
Sure.
Hey. Sounded like a gunshot. Only 1.5 miles an hour. Jesus. Good ball, baby. Good ball. That lane, one board.
One forward?
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. You were only a little heavy.
Okay.
How many were you
I
using?
trust you.
How many were you using?
Huh?
How many were you using?
1.5.
Okay, we'll go 1.5.
Just give me a little extra little flavor.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
Red, right?
He looks
Pretty-
away from his mark.
Pretty dope jersey. Yeah, he drops his shoulder all the way down, and then
He tries to realign himself on the mark. Yeah, I know.
I had that problem. It's funny, it's like
Oh,
I can see the difference.
did he take some speed off of that one? Oh, no, he didn't. Still an absolute miss.
Poker bug.
Straight gas.
See, like all of the stages I've already gone through. Working on grab, all around. Oh my god. I remember when I used to do that.
Yeah, welcome to getting better.
Yeah.
Update on score. He's got a 7 spare in the 6, sitting on strike in the 7. 127 on a strike. Good ball, baby. I did get told that you needed to phone it down. Okay.
I'll chill. I don't understand. Foul buzzer was just as loud as I am.
That's what I got.
I'll get it. Less. Come on, Buffalo.
Bang! Come on. Yeah, let's go. Good ball. He's got 127 in the 6 sitting on a turkey. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
I want chicken. Buffalo chicken.
Buffalo chicken?
Sounds great. It's probably because I'm smelling like it.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
we're getting ramen.
Yeah, I'm still excited for ramen. I'm big bag. I like to eat.
Hey, you got one. Nice.
That's the first time I've gotten told to calm down. I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah, the exact quote was, I'm not going to tell him anything, but if I get asked by a parent or if you hear any parents complain, then you need to tell him to calm down. He was a parent right in front of this guy's I had a troll guy. Okay. His parents. He came back and he was like, and I was like, oh, dude.
We're gonna say something.
Yeah. So in before,
Yeah. I'll get it.
and before they actually talk to you.
I get it.
One at a time. Clean it up. Bang. Towards the ball. If you want, you have a free ball. Whatever ball you want. For the last ball, sitting on 204 on a spare, so he's got 214. He's gonna try urethane. I'm assuming that's what he's gonna go grab for this last ball. So much fun having our bag on the opposite ends.
When you got traffic coming back.
Yeah. Thank you. Hey, you got a bunch of good games from back here. Yeah, they're nowhere close to being done down there. Excuse me.
Sorry. I know face.
There's no room down there. They're not even, they're in the 8th.
I don't take one a little bit there.
Huh?
Said I done played soccer with one. I like the urethane. I want that as a backup. I don't want to stick with that long.
Okay.
I think it's on a good streak right now.
I agree.
Woo!
Good game. Good game.
I got that spare.
These lanes are changing fast.
Yeah. That's why I stay on it.
I had a lot of people like, good game. I was like, I didn't do anything.
Good game, Red.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll let him know. All right, mid-game interview after two. It's out of 190 to 224. How are we feeling?
Feeling good. Positive 2. Yeah, 222. Not 224 here.
222. Whatever.
Yeah. Positive 2. Not bad. Should I get some more pins here?
All right. to go. Our mess back here. Not have that. Oh my gosh. Why is it so dirty?
This has been in my bag for a while.
What do you keep in your bag?
Mom asked for it and I hid it from her.
Oh, I see. Well,
I think it was when Bryce Floyd was telling it to me.
way back when. They are in the ninth. Oh, that's my shoe.
You get 60.
They're in the ninth. It just started the ninth. Two more games is a lot of games. Two more games is a lot of games. You just have your drink or you finish it. Oh shit. Looks like they just started at 10th down there. $222.
Still down there? Did you make it? He's still down there.
No, he's yeah. He's down there. They're finishing up the 10th right now, so yeah, he's doing pretty solid. The lanes are transitioning really fast, and he's just staying ahead of it, trying to. Hey, I see that it's gonna start biting. I'm gonna move. Where everybody else is just kind of like chilling, and then they start missing. Hey, it's a good game. Hey, you get your drink? Three and four. Alright, man. Please don't mess this up. And on the right side of it, 3 minutes. It looked like you threw your urethane line up 10 on that ball.
That's what I wanted.
Okay, well, okay, there I think you need to go 2 and 2 and try to swing it a little bit more. There you go. Pass back. Huh? I mean, you have room. Like you have room. Yeah. Alright, clean this up. Fall down. I need a good one, man. Huh? Update on score. We got 5-3, 5 split, and 3 on the count for an 8 count, 9 spare, 9 spare. Hey! 8-1, missed the sleeper. Ball deflected.
Come on. Come on. There you go. Good ball. Emerald. Emerald. I think the sleeper you should be throwing the emerald. Sleeper emerald. Throw it like you would normally throw a 10 pin.
Come on. Good stuff. baseball sounded murdered. Oh. Oh. Bang! There you go, kid. Good shot, kid. Good shot. He's got 54 in the fourth, sitting on a quad. With just 2 frames left to go. Sitting on a five bagger for the 10. do, pal? Riley. One at a time, Bryson, one at a time.
I had to sit down for a while. I really didn't want to give that up.
Bang! One more, one more.
I got 3 in a row going back to that. 6 Those are really good. Those are really good.
Hey, we didn't come all this way to get one.
Those are really good shots. Oh wait, no. That was
That's dry.
so trying
$220 final score for that one. Another 220. Even's all we're looking at. Every game. It's too much.
I mean, I want the 211 here to get us even on the day.
You can't do anything about those.
People right around where you're at. Right?
Yeah.
They played like a hot shot. They practiced. It took them a game and a half practice.
That was kind of where we were at. It was short in practice, but it got shorter in the. Huh? Shorter.
They put the oil down. You know anything about oil night? It's supposed to sit for an hour.
Yeah.
You got maybe 15 minutes. It didn't have time to sit. That oil was stuck open. You got a shot. It's like that every year. You really just figure out what balls work on what valves. And you're seeing how much friction's on the lane. Yeah. That's all you're doing. You got to figure this pattern out when you get here. You struggled to get it, you found it, you're a good game. Finish that game out good, and just the transition to safety.
Day one, he was about 180 average, just consistent the whole time. And then yesterday, had a really strong start, lost it heavily in game 3, and then picked it back up in game 4, and then right now.
We were minus 120 game 1, went minus 19 yesterday, and we're right around even today. So
They went 113 minus.
It was minus 181 is what we're setting. And he's plus a lot right now.
Making some.
I think the video was that one I was talking about. That one I was talking about.
What line are we on? 15, 16. Yeah, they're gonna be sitting a lot. Huh? We just so happened to get the.
They're only half the way through there.
Yeah, I know. We just so happened to get the one game that is only halfway done.
He gets over on that side on the
Yeah.
You're 15, 16,
16,
17,
18.
18.
No, they're only halfway down over there.
You don't have to duck under it.
I was talking to live earlier.
Yeah, you don't have to duck under it.
We're not
It's
filming
fine.
anything important right now.
You're fine. My mom can look at the back of your head. It's fine. She's all right.
Food sitting there. There's not now. We go with it.
He's just dad.
They're probably in the hotel room together or something.
Nah, they're at the convention center. He for sure has his earbuds in.
Huh? Are you close to looking at the snapshot? What? You close to looking at the snapshot?
You had it.
Concept looks so good right now.
So the 3 9s you moved?
I'm closely looking at a bed right now.
AJ told me Melissa's making us go to the mall. You got to ride roller coasters with Riley.
I don't ride that long ride.
Can she with her after that surgery?
I know Kim will hold her.
We got some big scores here too. Sound good. Is it the one that you guys paused every time an adult came down because you didn't want us to know what was on the TV?
No, that was Donovan Nice selection of socks on there.
Did it have anything in the pro shop that you can stick your head in there?
You would get some socks.
Just walk in. I'm on either side of my wife open too if you want to sit up there.
I'm not gonna sit. I'm sitting now because I don't have to film. But
I don't ever sit either.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just figured I'd be pacing back and forth. I didn't want to be in the way. I'm seeing me at a bowling alley.
yeah, I can't sit at a bowling alley.
I'll stream all of our stuff, but like they don't normally let you bring selfie sticks in your hand. So I didn't bring
So this is a tripod.
I know, but I didn't bring any of my stuff
Oh.
with me because I didn't want my leg.
Yeah.
So I went and bought that at Best Buy, and that was the worst investment I think I've ever made. It's $40. Do not buy this thing, it is junk.
Yeah, this one was only like $20 at Walmart.
Bauer. Junk. Stay away. I'll go back to my $10 ones from Amazon.
Those are the ones that I use. See, I'm actually streaming on my YouTube channel, and when we go racing a lot, and that's my YouTube channel.
I've been
All right, he struck. It was light.
You said you guys are about minus 180 on the week.
Yeah, and then he's plus 32 today. So
So they're neck and neck. I'd say he's minus 150 total right now.
what? Yeah. There's not a whole lot of big scores on these lanes, so it's like 2 shots every person.
Especially sucked over there because everybody was moving before we were even in the tent.
One thing will be nice though is the left side will be done by the time you guys like 2 frames
Probably be one of the last ones. Nope, that way, no, that way. It's gonna be much more than 27 here. Just not in the 8.
What's your YouTube channel? I'll give you a like.
Ala Kart Racing, ALA Kart Racing.
You might use them more. Kart with a K?
Yep. ALA Kart Racing.
Mid-game selfie.
Mid-game selfie.
Don't worry, Mom, I got it.
Put an S in there.
Hey, hey.
I just asked you that too.
Appreciate it, thank you.
We should make a hollow bowl.
Ala Bowling.
That's your shit.
Just Ala. All up in your business. Sit.
Get out.
Damn.
Seven split.
Good job.
Want me shot that direction?
No. Got the mannerism. I don't Yeah, I don't think that's it. Could be.
It's possible.
I'm on the doubtful side though. Is that your tweet? Okay. I just put it in my pocket. Is this your pencil? Yeah. That plastic gold. Yeah. Yeah. Where if he does it correctly, it's like that, and it looks that's sick. Come on, man.
Knock it down.
So sorry. Hey, make sure you wipe that ball off now. I didn't see it either, but that ball sounded good. I was like, that ball sounded good. Or just kind of stupid dry. Yes! Good shot, baby.
I'm trying, man, too.
Relax.
It's weird. Over there, there was nobody to the left of me. There wasn't anybody to the left of me, and it was just a wall, and everything was stationary. That way I could, like, actually focus. And now I got people moving on me. No, it shouldn't, but I got used to it.
What you got?
Okay, I got it. This is what I got.
Got bailed out. They're almost done anyway, so.
It's tragic.
I'm sure they'll be done by the time you guys throw the 15. Alright, relax. Relax, have fun. Ask that kid if he's from New Pal.
That's pretty
Good ball here. Bang! Oh, he almost hit it. All right, we're running out of luck, so we only have so many in our back pocket.
I don't know what I'm doing.
We only have so many in our back pocket. Let's save them for later, at least.
I think we got 12 in our back pocket.
What's the
9
saying?
more, right?
What's the saying? I'd rather be lucky than good.
Yeah. Much rather be lucky than good. I want to move because I know it's dry. I don't know where to move.
I need you to throw a good ball.
On the board, they look good.
You got it.
Why are people heating up with splits right now?
Because there's more splits being left. So, law of averages.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Hey, half board left. Reach out, pick up this. All right, not good. Sitting on turkey and a 9 open. So he's got 87 in the fourth. Not a terrible start, but definitely need to lock back in. Huh?
That was better.
Bad?
Better.
Oh, that was better. Yeah. I thought the one that you threw over here was too far inside.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Okay. But you said that was the best shot you've thrown the whole game.
Yeah, it was.
Well, that's sad. That was the best shot you've thrown in the whole game. And was that
You're
with
good. Don't worry about it.
was that with the half forward move? Or was that where you were throwing earlier?
That's where I was throwing up there.
Okay, then just leave that because that's light.
It may have been a bit flat, but like not enough to.
It was either
Wait, that's 7.
it was either flat or light. You got a mixer in there.
I wouldn't know you could throw back up.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't change anything. Hold my hand, or what are you doing?
You went for a high five and you just
Like
kept
this,
there.
like this.
Well, yeah, and then you just.
You'd be. You went.
We do it like this. We do side.
Okay, fine.
We don't do none of that
I mean,
begging crap.
what?
Spare change.
You're annoying. Yes! Here you go. Bang! Good ball.
He missed that time to smoke his wrist.
Yeah, I saw you talking about it.
It's like I literally do that every time I try to play.
Hey, and if he wants to get loud like that, you can get loud.
I just did.
Yeah, because that was the kid that said something.
I'm feeling it. How'd you shoot?
198. Look,
Bam!
it was musical. It was the lows and the highs, and the lows and the highs.
Wait, what's your total?
I don't know. What do I look like? Some kind of mathematician?
That's
Yeah.
I
fair.
can be a mathematician. I'm not one yet.
You gotta get the total for the scorecard. Alright.
Do I look like some math magician to you? Hard way. Come on, ball. Yes! Good shot. You're good. Not in the shot. Not tall enough.
Didn't quite make the cut. That was me.
Score update. He's got 87 in the fourth on a turkey. Head pin. Good shot. Come on, ball. Yes! Come on. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Still not.
At least she told you instead of her back.
Yeah. Facts. Ma, you're good.
It's like one of the only people that be like, hey, I'm going through, I'm not ducking for it.
That's a good ball. That's not. Good, bad? Not bad, not bad. Come on, Bryce. Nice. Oh, hook ball. Yes! He's got mad room. He's got. I envy the amount of room he has.
Coming in with a big number today.
Yeah. So he's plus 30 right now. So he's 630 on the day, plus whatever this monstrosity of a game is.
I mean, I see, what, 67 up there, so
87, 17, 47.
67.
What? 7,
Yeah, it is. I'm math master.
I don't.
So if you have an open, it's 260. So if you have 87, 367.
You're at a Gatorade. Well, that sucks. You're on your last frame. That hits mark. Yes! One more.
One more. Come on, ball. Hey, good spot to leave it. Good game, kid. Good finish. You threw that ball fast. Yeah. I thought.
Threw that ball fast as hell. 266 final game. 190, 222, 220, 266 for a big series. We'll be back with our last. Day of Junior Gold tomorrow at 7 a.m. CST, 8 a.m. EST.